We're here, standing firm and permanently defending our retirees to ensure that the minimum wage adjustment is fully passed on to everyone. This is a long-standing fight built over many years in defense of male and female retirees, BPC beneficiaries, people with disabilities, and all those who need it most. Once again, the minimum wage will see a larger increase, while those who earn above the minimum will receive a much smaller adjustment, creating a difference of almost 3 percentage points. This causes the salary of a retiree earning above the minimum to shrink, losing purchasing power year after year. It's an extremely unfair situation. That's why I've once again introduced a bill so that from now on, all minimum wage adjustments are passed on in full to all retirees without exception. We need to guarantee this security so that workers will want to contribute to Social Security, knowing that when they retire, their salary will be fully restored. During the pandemic, retirees were forgotten, hurt, and left behind. They received no support at all. Now, once again, retirees' money has been affected. There have been losses, irregularities, and the minimum wage increase hasn't reached everyone. Again, those who work their entire lives are being left behind. Therefore, I'm making a direct appeal to the federal government. This bill has been presented and also sent to the agencies responsible for the financial and social security areas. It is necessary to support, welcome, and respect our retirees. When the minimum wage increases, this increase must reach everyone because otherwise, in a short time, everyone will be receiving only the minimum. This is not social justice. We continue to unconditionally defend retirees, those who contributed their entire lives, who carried cities, state, and this entire country on their backs, helped build everything we have today, and are now being forgotten and abandoned. We cannot allow this. The adjustment above inflation must be passed on to all retirees. Now, a major change has just happened with the minimum wage adjustment. Both those who receive the minimum and those who receive above it will be impacted. Do you already know how much your benefit will increase? How will this affect your finances? Throughout this video, I will answer several important questions and explain this change that directly affects retirees and pensioners. We'll talk about the adjustment planned for 2026, how much each person should receive, and a surprise that comes with this increase. So stay with me until the end to understand exactly what the INS adjustment will be in 2026, the percentage of the increase, and what changes for your retirement in this new scenario. In recent years, adjustments have happened unequally, creating a great injustice for those receiving Social Security benefits. Let's analyze the evolution of these increases over the years and understand how it will work now. Pay close attention because this directly impacts your pocket. Looking at historical data, we see a wide variation in adjustments since the 90s. There have been periods with significant increases and others with very low adjustments. In some years, we had relevant gains. In others, increases that barely covered inflation. In more recent years, the adjustments have been smaller and smaller, directly affecting the purchasing power of retirees. Now, Looking ahead to 2026, the government projects a smaller adjustment for pensions and retirements above the minimum wage. The estimate is just over 4% for those who receive above the minimum. The minimum wage, on the other hand, is expected to have a larger increase, combining inflation and the real GDP growth. This means that the ceiling may rise, while the minimum wage will also have a higher adjustment. Those who receive the minimum will get an increase based on inflation plus economic growth, while those who receive above the minimum, if the bill is not approved, will only get an inflation-based replacement. And here's the question: is this fair? Should those who contributed more, worked more, and paid more throughout their lives receive a smaller adjustment? For there to be justice, the increase must be the same for everyone at the same percentage. If this bill is approved, the adjustment could reach the same level for all retirees. Since the number of people receiving the Social Security ceiling is smaller, the financial impact wouldn't be as significant for the system, but it would bring more social justice. This means more money available, even for those who currently have no margin. BPC beneficiaries will also see a small expansion in this margin. These changes can bring financial relief to many people. Now, I want to know, what did you think of this information? Leave your opinion in the comments. It's important to follow this topic because if the bill moves forward, those who receive above the minimum will also get a fairer adjustment. As soon as there is any official update, that information will be brought to you with complete clarity. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.